What's up, guys? So I came across the article today about someone who was allowed upstairs in Elvis's room, and they gave their account of what it was like to this day. It was Graceland's archivist, Angie Marchese, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I probably got it wrong, but it's actually part of her job. She's one of the few people that are allowed up there other than Lisa and her granddaughter, or her daughter, Elvis's granddaughter, I'm sure. It's like, man, how do you get that job? I want that job. You know, it's funny, on a side note, I was told by a friend of mine who lives in Memphis and who actually worked at Graceland. I don't know if this is true or not, but he's under the impression that you're not allowed to work at Graceland if you're an actual Elvis fan. Now, I don't think they can discriminate really against, who they allow to work there. But he told me he got the impression that if you're an Elvis fan, you're not allowed to work there. Maybe because they think you might steal, or, maybe they think you won't really listen to orders if you're a fan. You'll just say, no, this isn't right, or let's do this instead. Maybe they just want just regular old people there. Anyway, that's what he says. I don't know if it's true, but that's just a side thought. So Lisa actually, requests that Elvis's room be not touched, remain the same, right down to the smallest details. So, like I said, recently, Angie, the archivist there at Graceland, was allowed upstairs, and she did a Q&A with fans on a virtual tour about a week ago. Here's some things that she said when she was asked what it was like upstairs at Graceland. She says, "I'm sorry, I wish I could take you guys upstairs at Graceland. Even Elvis's closest friends and family didn't go upstairs unless they were personally invited. In 1982, when it was opened, the family requested that the upstairs remained untouched, and that's how it stayed to this day." She goes on to say that everything is maintained upstairs. The bedroom really looks as if he just got up and left. The bed is made, and all the personal items are still in place except his clothes, which are in archives. And, me personally, I don't think it's probably just as it was, the day he died, actually. It's not like he just got up and left, because I know, reading from the book, The Death of Elvis, that, after he went to the hospital, everything was obviously cleaned up. Everything was like, that could have made Elvis look a little suspect was removed. So I'm sure it's probably quite different than when he actually left, August 16th, 1977. But in general, it's the same as what he left. Nothing was really moved around. And, it really is a shame that fans can't see it. What is your opinion on this? I'm kind of thinking that maybe, I guess, fans shouldn't be able to see it. I'm like 50-50 on this. I think that, that it's nice that they're respecting Elvis and keeping it private, not letting people go up there. I understand that aspect of it. But at the same time, if Elvis was able to speak to us, maybe he'd be like, you know what, just let my fans upstairs and see. They're still fans of mine and new fans of mine all these years after I died. I have to watch that word. If you say it too many times on a video, the video would be demonetized, flagged, all that stuff. So you know where I'm coming from here. But I think Elvis might be like, hey, man, just let them upstairs. Let them have fun. I'm not there anymore. Let them just, go to town. So, you could take that either way. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. She says nothing was touched. Everything's the same. And she actually says that the record that's on his record player right now is J.D. Sumner and the Stamps. It was their latest record in 1977. They had it shipped to Elvis. And so that's a quick Elvis news update. And tell me what you think. Man, I'm just left thinking, I would like to see what it would be like up there. Maybe if they even let 5 people up at a time and say, hey, you got 5 minutes. No pictures, no nothing, just look at it. Tell me what you think. I'm actually curious to see what you guys think about, should fans be allowed upstairs? Talk to you next time.
Much more